So this is part 2. I'm going to do some coding for you here, and what I'd like you to do is just pause along the way, try bits out for yourself, and then see what happens, and then hopefully you'll end up with a piece of code that looks like mine at the end, or done differently in your own way. Now, one thing we're going to need to be able to do is to reverse the text, so we can have a little go at just creating, doing some reverse now and seeing what that looks like. So to reverse some text, I'm thinking, well, maybe some string slicing, take the number off the end, build up a new, and then take the next one off the end, and the next one off the end, and the next one off the end, and build up the opposite of the text that we're giving it. So, for example, let's have a little go at this. So just say the number, let's give it a number, equals, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the reverse equals blank. So what we can do now is then see if we can take the number and go loop through it in turn, and take the 5 off, put it in there, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1, and then it should become backwards. So we'll loop there. So for I in range, and we'll go for the length of the number. So the number's 5 long. So it's going to loop 5 times, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take the last digit. So what we want here is we want to add to reverse. So reverse equals itself, reverse plus, and then take number, and we're going to take, this is the string slice for taking the last one. If you remember string slicing, we put in the start and the end point of the slice, but here with the -1 it does everything from the end backwards as the start and takes the end bit. So it's going to take the end number off and add that onto reverse, and we can print reverse to see what happens. And then we can say number equals itself, but without the end, and this time we're going to take everything up to the last number and slice it that way. So we're going to slice it to 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll see what happens. So let's just run that one. So reverse has gone 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're taking number, and each time we're slicing one off, whatever we slice off, we put it on the end, and we're making number itself minus the end number becomes number. So as we loop through, number gets smaller and smaller and smaller. We're chomping off the end, and reverse is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now we can try and compare the two and see if it's true. So, but we can't compare number to reverse because number's now nothing, because we keep chopping it off, and reverse becomes goes from nothing to 5 digits long. So let's just take the number up here. Let's just call it, say data. Let's call it data. Data equals, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can say give number the value of data, and at the end let's just say if reverse is equal to our original data, then we can print, let's print true. Let's print the word true, and then else we can just print false. And run that. There we go. So it looks at it, and if the reverse equals, it's written false. So it's not the same as data. We want to know if it is the, so it's not a palindrome. So that's right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 isn't right. So let's change that and turn it into a palindrome and do 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's run it that time, and it's come out true. So our first piece of data was wrong, and our second piece of data was right, giving us correct, and it's giving us true and false. So we'll just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run. That's a false. And another example. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. That's a palindrome. Same forward and same backwards. That should be true. That's given us true. Okay, let's stop there, have a play with that code, see how I get on with that, and then we can use that later on, maybe put that as a function into our main program. Okay, I'm going to stop here.